Right up my alley. What is this? It has been a long time coming, but I feel like I'm finally getting my office put back together again. In fact, my life put back together again, and I was thinking about the type of content that I wanted to film this year, and this came in perfect timing because you guys seem to really enjoy this video when I filmed it kind of towards the end of last year, but I have partnered with Stylovana again to share with you guys not only just like a Korean beauty haul, but also share with you guys some of the things, according to my research, are very popular with Korean beauty lovers, things that have been selling out and have been in really hot demand. And Stylovana also gave me great suggestions on some of the products that they recommend too, so we're kind of a mixed bag here. So I'm gonna do a first impressions, pulling them out of the box. Let's face it, I'm a big fan of the good old-fashioned haul and sharing with you guys my thoughts. Without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, before I get into the products, let me go ahead and share with you guys the discounts because I'm not gonna hold those over your head until the end of the video. So for my viewers exclusively, I'll go ahead and put the discount code here on screen. You get a 22% discount off $39 USD or more, and under that you still get a 12% discount, but you might as well take advantage of the 22% discount. I know for me, I easily spend over $39 when I place an order with Stylovana. They have so many great products, a huge selection, and a lot of varieties of brands that I recognize and love. And for those of you guys who might be a little overwhelmed by the wide range and selection Stylovana has to offer, they now have this thing called Vana Family Kit Sets. It's basically a curated routine or a bunch of products they put together to take the guesswork out of buying products for you. They have them customized for the different skin types you might have. So I'm gonna have links down in the description box below for not only the Vana Family Kit Sets, but also my discount code and more information on that. And I also wanted to say, like I said, Stylovana has always been great with supporting my viewers and my channel as well. For the first 100 people to use my discount code, they're actually gonna give you a free bonus gift. I'll put it on screen here. It's from Beauty of Joseon, which is one of my favorite brands. So definitely a little nice add-on if you guys are planning on purchasing some products anyways. You might as well get a hefty discount on top of Stylovana's already very reasonable priced products and get a freebie on top of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump onto the haul. I mean, it's not really the beauty breakdown if I don't commemorate my new office with a haul. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I started peeking in here, and then once I realized what this package was, I immediately put the packaging back because, like I said, I wanted to give you guys like a fresh first impression. So I'm just gonna start pulling products out of here in no particular order whatsoever. Packaged very nicely. The first thing we have here is the mixsoon Centella Stick Balm. I actually saw that this brand is getting a lot more popularity in the Korean beauty space, so I'm really excited about these, especially balm products I find are another trendy item. Not only are they super convenient for on-the-go purposes, but a lot of times they have really targeted ingredients in a nice compact stick. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but I'll actually use like old eyebrow razors that have kind of gone dulled, and I'll use these to like cut the label so my box stay nice and tidy. No discernible fragrance, and like I said, I could just like throw this into my jacket pocket, and if my skin gets trapped in like the snowy weather or anything like that, I could just slap this baby on. So I'm super excited about this. This might be even like something you keep in your car for, you know, anytime you might need something like this. Like I get particularly like, you know, dry skin around my nose from like blowing my nose. This would probably be really great for that. Next, I'm already having so much fun. Ooh, okay, Unleashia. Unleashia is becoming one of my favorite Korean beauty brands. I love their color stories. I love that they have very exciting packaging as well as very innovative products. And this in particular is the Hug Velvet Tint. I'm so excited to try this because I really like some of the other lip products. In fact, I'm wearing an Unleashia lip product right now. I didn't even mean to do that. And so I wanted to dip my toes into more of their products. I also feel like they're becoming more popular as well, and I'm seeing them become more mainstream. So this is in the color Together, number 5. And it looks like a very pretty red color, kind of like, oh, are we seeing that? That's absolutely gorgeous. That's gonna be really great for kind of those like, again, kind of wind-bitten colored lips. And I love me a good wearable velvet tint. Sitting here on the top, we have one of these spot patches from the brand BT Cosmetics. This is from their Cica Care line, and so I have a couple other products that I like from this line. These are great to have on hand. Again, if you have you know, breakouts or anything like that. You don't want to scar your face up by popping and picking, which we should never do. Having things like this on hand is always, always, always a necessity. And I actually want to see, because I don't think I've used this brand before for their patches. Not all patches are built the same. They're nice and thin, and they have the thinner border, if that makes sense. So it actually blends in really well with your skin. Honestly, I don't even feel like people really notice these when I go out wearing them. Ooh. We have another brand that I'm obsessed with. This is called Amuse, or the brand's called Amuse. This is the Dew Tint, and this is in the shade 12. I love Amuse. They have really great cream cheek products. I have loved their cushion compacts. Amuse is actually one of the Korean beauty brands I discovered a couple years ago when I was in Korea. I think I saw them in Shinsegae or some type of department store, and I immediately gravitated because their packaging was very youthful, it was very vibrant. A lot of their products actually have, well, this one doesn't, but like the little star tip applicator, this tip applicator actually looks very nice and precise. Watermelon, cantaloupe, some type of melon, delicious. And so this color looks right up my alley, and it feels actually very lightweight and cooling on the back of my hand, so I'm sure as I'm wearing it on my lips, it'll feel very, very nice. What is this? Okay, so I think this is one Stylovana put in here for me to try. I have not seen this, and I love this brand, so I'm surprised I've never heard of this. This is from Isntree. This is the Onion Newpair Essence Toner. I've never tried, this is actually a first for me. I haven't been able to say this in a very long time. I've never tried an onion skincare product. If I have, I don't remember, and it's not on the top of my head, but this is exciting. It says it'll help calm skin and protect the skin barrier. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the texture of this looks like. I'm gonna assume this doesn't smell like onion, but let me go ahead and give it a little sniff test for you guys. Could you imagine? I think all of us are trying not to smell like onions. Okay, there's no scent to it, which I really appreciate. I really have been trying to be better about fragrances in my skincare, so I like that I don't detect any smell. It feels very watery. You can kind of, not a great demonstration, but it feels very lightweight. Probably great for a lot of different skin types because it does have that ability to layer with it. Doesn't immediately go on thick onto the skin. That's exciting. Ooh. Okay, I'm not even sure. I'm gonna just read the Korean and hopefully I don't butcher this. This is Tiam. I've never heard of this brand. This must be another one that Stylovana put in here for me to try. This is the Pore Minimizing 21 Cream. It has a big niacinamide here on the front of the box. So let me go ahead and do some investigating about this. I don't think I'm detecting any smell on that one either. It feels very medium weight. Feels a bit more slippery on the skin. And I like how it just immediately like soaked into my skin as well. So I'll have to try this for more of a long-term basis and let you guys know what I think. Ooh, it immediately, okay, that's very interesting. As I work it into my skin, it almost has a bit of a silkiness. This might be really nice for you guys who have oily skin. Wow, and want moisture still. It's non-sticky, I still don't detect smell. I might have to try this with like my makeup routine and see if this does a nice job at priming the skin, because that's kind of what this is reminding me of immediately off the bat. Nice. Next, I see a tube. What are you? Ooh, okay, we got the Misha 4D mascara. I'm pretty sure I've tried this at some point, but I haven't tried it in a while. And I actually like Misha eye makeup as far as like their eyeliners and their mascaras go. So I'm excited to try this. I'm pretty sure this has been around for a hot minute. Let's go ahead and again, investigate and take a little look-see-poo at the wand. So it's a standard wand. It actually looks like it'll do a really good job at separating the lashes. So we will see what the 4 in the 4D means. I see this guy sitting right here on top. This is definitely something Stylovana put in my box. This is the Zombie Pack by Skin 1004. I have not tried this specifically. I tried one from a brand a long time ago, and honestly, my interest has been re-piqued on this because I feel like I didn't have a very good first impression of these types of products right off the bat because I might have been using them incorrectly. So because of that, I've been wanting to test one of these out again. So I'm glad that they sent these. Essentially what they are is there's like a two-part to this where you mix it together, and it creates a type of tightening mask. So I know a lot of people love these, and hence why I'm willing to try it again. Let's see how many. So we have 8, it looks like, in this box, which is a lot of product. I'm having so much fun. I needed this today. Oh my God, there's so much in here. I need to like hustle because I've been like really marinating on each product. Okay, this is from a brand called Anua. I think. Yeah, Anua. This is a Heartleaf 77 clear pad in 77%. I think I picked this out. I'm pretty sure I saw this on the Glow Pick Awards, and I like using these types of products because sometimes in the morning I can't be bothered and I just like to run a toner pad over my skin after I've rinsed my face in the morning. And so these are like a lazy girl's best friend sometimes, you know, not every day, but I do enjoy using these types of products. So I would love to find one that's really great and I could leave it on my skin for more of a mask type treatment that I really enjoy. I have a couple that are pretty good, but none that I am like obsessed with. So I'm on the hunt. Oh, this is the Green Flavonid 2.5 pad. So another pad product. So I must have picked one, and then I think Stavana must have picked one. And this is from The Lab, which I also have been seeing. Oh yeah, The Lab by Blanc too. Everyone loves this brand. Everyone's like obsessed with it. So I need to expand my horizons as far as trying more products from them. Again, I'm really loving the trend when it comes to Korean and Asian skincare right now. It's all about anti-inflammatory, calming irritated skin and soothing the skin. And I didn't mention this with the last pad, but another reason why I like using pads is because they're more sanitary in my opinion than like a washcloth, and they're smaller. So I can kind of, you know, use it and be done, and it's a cleaner experience for me. So I'm excited for this one. Blanc Duo, The Lab by Blanc Duo always makes good products. Ooh, okay, this is another Unleashia product. I see these everywhere. This is also from Unleashia. This is the Glitterpedia eye palette. I'm sure you've seen these online, the way that they open. And this color story is absolutely beautiful. This is number 6, All of the Citrus. And so for springtime, this is gonna be really, really pretty. I wonder, do people keep the boxes and display them on their shelves? Because this would be really cute. They like even give you a little color swatch for the actual palette inside. But Unleashia, this is another thing I see a lot of times on GlowPick, on consumer-based awards, is that a lot of people love their palettes. So they're a very pretty wash of color, and Unleashia palettes usually have like 1 or 2 really gorgeous glitter colors. I'm seeing this one here in the middle, and I'm seeing this one's pretty glittery, and these two are oh. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Gonna have to experiment with some color stories from this, but it looks very pretty just right off the bat. How do I put the plastic? I always try to like, does that even also with new products, just like put everything perfectly back how you found it? Let's face it, I don't like recycle my boxes until I've properly enjoyed them for a good couple of weeks. Okay. Ooh, okay, I did not know this was also a thing. This is from Heimish. This is the All Clean Balm, and this is in Mandarin. We all know that the standard line of the Heimish cleansing balm is basically on everyone's favorites list. I didn't know they had a Mandarin version, and I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be very rich in vitamin C. So I am excited to try this as well. I am not sure if this is gonna perform much differently than the base All Clean Balm. I'm gonna assume not, but it's always fun to try a different variety. It definitely has like a lemony smell to it. Ooh. Okay, Haruharu. Okay, this is from Haruharu Wonder. This is the Black Rice Hyaluronic Anti-Wrinkle Serum. I think this might be like one of the few products I have not tried from this line. I really like this line because it's, again, very soothing on the skin. And the Black Rice is actually more mineral and vitamin rich than just like a standard white rice. At least that's the thought behind it. And so I am excited to try this out because, like I said, I haven't from this line. And just to see, by the way, if you're curious if that left a tint on my hand, that Amuse one, it definitely tinted the back of my hand. Has that Haruharu kind of, I don't know how to explain that scent, but it definitely has a scent to it. Feels very, again, lightweight, fast absorbing. Has a bit of a slip to it. So if this performs like their other line, I'm excited because I have dry skin. So this is up my alley. B. Okay. I picked this one out because A, I saw this is still a Glow Pick award winner, and B, I haven't used this in so long, and I remember really liking this. This is from SkinFood. This is the Choco Eyebrow Powder Cake. Does anyone remember when SkinFood used to be like mecca for this type of packaging with like the little, what is this? There's a word for it. I should know because we're close to Valentine's Day. Oh, cherub. These little cherub guys, some people will remember. So I got the shade 2 Gray Brown, and this is great for just, you know, it's a standard, very affordable eyebrow pigment. And so I feel like I could, I don't know, I like go back and forth with my eyebrows. I'm like, should I change it up and shade the ends, or should I just leave them be? Should I get them laminated? I don't really know. So this seems like a very forgivable way to test out some different styles in my brow if I feel the need to do so. We have this guy, which is another very popular brand in Korea right now, which is Torriden. This is the Dive-In Mild Sun Cream. The SPF is 50 plus with PA quadruple plus. I am a sucker for sunscreens. Let's see if it feels nice, or what does it feel like? This is a low molecular hyaluronic acid type sunscreen as they're advertising it. And so for my dry skin, hopefully this will work really nicely. It does have a little bit of a thicker consistency, and I'm seeing that it does have a bit of like a brightening look to it. Can you guys see like a little bit of the difference? Has a little bit of that like luminosity. I wouldn't say it's necessarily white cast because I can definitely blend it out to where it's not as detectable, but not as like clear as some of the other chemical sunscreens I've tried. So I'm gonna have to actually try this on my face, like under my makeup and everything. I have had the most insufferable dry skin lately. Like it feels like no makeup is sitting nicely on my skin, and it must be because I'm getting older, because I'm not really doing anything different. Hormones. So, all right, we are getting close to the end, you guys. If you guys are still here, hello. I'm glad you've joined. Ooh, we have another sunscreen. This is from PURITO. This is the Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen. The SPF is 50 plus with a PA quadruple plus. It says it's gentle and breathable, and you know, we won't talk about PURITO's history with sunscreens. I almost think that they're more, you know, careful with their sunscreens now. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Oh, see, this one feels like it's definitely more clear right off the bat, very lightweight, and it's interesting because as that dried down, it has more of a stick to it than the Torriden one. The Torriden one almost feels a little bit silkier as it's dried down, and that PURITO one has a little bit more of a, yeah, a little bit of a stick to it. But again, I am trying these on the back of my hand. I'll have to try them on my face. This I saw was very popular on Glow Pick, and this is the eSpoir Peach Skin Fitting Base. This has a SPF 41 PA quadruple plus, and so this acts as like a brightening primer. I'm kind of interested in the fact that it's a peach because, I don't know, I feel like with my skin tone, oh, very peach. It's very difficult for me to find a Korean brightening skincare product or makeup product that I really like, that I don't feel like looks like I'm just wearing the wrong shade of foundation. So I'm hoping that maybe something like this can make my skin look more luminous and just bright and lit from within versus me trying to change my skin tone. So it does, this has potential. I'm actually seeing that this looks like it blends in nicely to the skin. Some of the times that I've tried these, it looks like it's just sitting on top of the skin and doesn't actually blend in well. So I'm glad that the technology is getting a little bit more sophisticated, so it actually will look like skin versus makeup on top of skin. So again, I'm gonna have to give this a go, but eSpoir is one of those long-standing favorites that I've always really liked their color makeup and a lot of their makeup products in general. Mixsoon. Okay, so this is another skincare product that I saw that was popular on Glow Pick, and this is the Bifida Mask Pack. This is a set of 5, and this is supposed to be, again, really great at helping heal the skin, great for recovery. I might actually take, again, one of these on my snow trip so I can have something to really help heal my skin at the end of the day, because I just know my dry skin is going to go through the ringer in the snow. So this I'm very excited about. I don't know if it's going to be like a gel type mask or if it's going to be a cotton type mask or what the actual base of the sheet mask is. I am actually trying to get back into using sheet masks because I feel like I've kind of gravitated away from them and I've been using more of like the wash off pack type of masks, but we're going to give this a good old college try. And then last but not least, we have another palette from 3CE. This is the multi-eye color palette. And again, 3CE is kind of king for makeup products in Korea. Ooh, they're like all mattes. They're warm tones. We got some peaches in here. We've got some mauves. I'm curious if this is gonna show up on my skin tone because we look like we're pretty borderline. But honestly, I've really enjoyed how makeup trends, especially even Western makeup trends, have gravitated towards a way more natural look. So we're gonna see if this works well for me. 3CE is definitely one of the more pigmented Korean beauty brands as far as, you know, Asian brands go. So I feel like if anyone's gonna do a good job on this type of makeup eyeshadow palette, it's gonna be 3CE, because let's face it, light colored matte eyeshadows are always difficult. Alright, you guys, so that is my haul with Stylewana. Thank you so much to Stylewana for partnering with me on this video and sending me these products to try, and for also that discount code, which I'm gonna go ahead and put on screen here again with all of the information down in the description box below. And like I said, take advantage of that discount code, and also take advantage of the free Beauty of Joseon gift. They're going to give the first 100 people to use that, so definitely don't sleep on this discount code if you're thinking about using it. Anyways, guys, I'm excited that I'm like wrapping up my office, starting to get some new scenery in here. We've got some new products to try and some very exciting things in the pipeline for the rest of this year. So yeah, as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.